Enjoy this presentation of the Jimmy Mack Healing Show.
Renowned mental, intuitive, and spiritual life coach. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Strap yourself in,
because we're set up, switched on, and ready to go.
Hey guys, Jimmy Mack coming to you live with another show, transmission, and download for everybody today. Thanks for joining the show. We're here every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, and we're excited to see you here today. If you haven't already signed up, of course, for our newsletter, please visit jimmymackhealing.com. There it is. I love it. And if you go on there, you can at least join our weekly newsletter, and we don't solicit. It's just affirmations, audio, video, a bunch of different things to keep you encouraged and sparked up to get through all these times that we got going on. So we're happy you're here. We're excited about today's co-host and guest also, and that's Reverend Dr. Kimberly Marooney. And she's an author. She's coming in a second here. She's an author. She's a teacher, lecturer, bunch of different things there, of course, books. Angel cards. What am I leaving out? Professor. Reader.
Gateway University.
There it is. I love it. There's a lot going on, like me, a lot to unpack. We're so glad you're here. You've been on a bunch before, so you know the score, and we'll take all the folks we can. I always let the ladies go first, so maybe give them a little message, 3 to 5 minutes, or however it plays out naturally, of course. And if anybody needs a healing, I'm here to help facilitate that for you as well. And if you say, hey, I want a reading and a healing from my elbow, Kimberly's going to be giving you a reading. And of course, I'll be doing the healing the whole time on your elbow. See? So we're glad y'all are here. What's going on with you, Kimberly? Tell me stories. What's the best website for folks to go deeper and schedule time with you? I know you got a lot going on.
I am so excited. One of my best Christmas presents is that Angel Blessings cards are back in print. Woohoo! I am so excited about that. And not only are they back in print, but we're out of the little book that you can't read, and we're back into the big book that you can read.
Oh, that's a plus. Yeah.
Always, though, the cards are the same great cards that you love. The content in the book is the same great content that you love. And the best news is that I got a special shipment. I have 7 left of them, and I've been personally blessing and autographing them, signing them.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So if you order right away, if you're one of the first 7, I'm looking at the box right over there, I'll tell me who, and I'll bless and sign for you or the one you want to give to. And what a Christmas gift. I've been doing that now for a couple of weeks, and I'm just high on the energy of blessing and love.
I love that. And, folks are just wild about angels this time of year and always, there's a lot of eclipses going on, lunar stuff. I mean, it's a wild time. And the thing I love most is you call on the angels you need the most, or you want to summon up. And my administrator of my whole world, Sandy, loves that. And we'll call up a council. Maybe it's the council of, I don't know, safety, because I'll be driving in traffic, But there's a bunch of them. It's just endless, of what you can create and co-create with the angels. So love that. And you're staying busy. Any other shows or anything exciting coming up?
Oh, yeah. I'm on Awakening Heart Network on Thursday. I've got a course going right now that's called Quest for the Holy Self, which is just unbelievable, crazy good. I'm doing it both as the teacher and the student. So first I create the lesson, and then I do it as a student. And wow, I did today's lesson this morning when I got up, and it blew me away. I created it, and still to do it as a student, it just blew me away. So Quest for the Holy Self.
I love that.
You can still come in late. I've left the registration open for late entry. So.
Oh, good. Good to know. Yeah. And tell us, how do we get a hold of you or see you on the other show? What's the name of it?
It's Awakening Heart Network with hosts Turia and Donna.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So folks can check that out or Google it or whatever we got to do. They'll find it. I love it.
Just look for me, KimberlyMarooney.com. I need to update my event page. I'll get it all updated on my event page.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so folks know what's going on. They can go to that.
Yeah, silly me. I forgot.
I love it. That's okay. Janelle is first. Hi, Janelle. We'll see what Janelle has to offer here. Hi, Jimmy. Love help with clearing ovarian cyst and any angel messages too. There you go. All right. Well, I'm going to leave the angel stuff to Kimberly, and I'll be working on the ovarian cyst stuff. I've had a lot of good luck in the girly regions, so here we go.
Well, Janelle, I pulled some angels before we started, and when I pulled them, I didn't understand what they were telling us, which is often the case. But then the proper moment arrives, the right question comes in, the right person, and wow, bada bing, bada boom. So the first angel I pulled was Aniel, the angel of sexuality. And so sexuality, that's our girly parts. That's how we feel about the world as a woman. It's how we feel about our creative energy. It's sex, it's joy, it's pleasure, it's all kinds of things. Also, I got Jophiel, the archangel of creative power. And us as women, what are our female bodies but the creative power? We can make babies. We can make human beings. We're also powerful creators in many other areas of life. So I've found that often when we're having an issue like ovarian cancer, it's because we've forgotten something of ourselves. And by remembering that, by taking the inner journey to discover what is it that I gave up on? What did I forget? What did I lose? What is my heart, my soul, my body yearning to co-create with the divine? When we can awaken that co-creative power within us, when we can tap into the source of the divine visions for us, then we can bring forward the full power of our feminine body, our beautiful woman body, to heal everything and to bring forth powerful creations of love and goodness in the world. So Janelle, I am so happy that you were first, because now I understand why sexuality and creativity are so powerful going into this eclipse that we're just coming out of. These beautiful energies of birth we're coming into. So pretty soon on the solar, we're having the solar return on December 21st, the shortest day of the year, our winter equinox. And then we come into the solar return, which is that birthing energy. So you could think of it right now, Janelle, you're in the winter, you're in the darkest time, which is that beautiful inner womb time. So you're in the womb space, developing the beauty of who you are, the glory of your creative power to be birthed out in the perfect time for you. I'm so happy to hear from you, Janelle.
Love that. Well said. Now worked on you too, Janelle, for testing week for that now. Learned all the lessons you needed to from it. And that it serves you, it releases to no, it's no longer serves you. So we'll see what happens with that. And gosh, keep us posted for sure. Linda is next. Hi, Linda. We'll see what Linda has to offer. Here we go. All right, a card for me. Serious back and knee pain, no pain meds. So we'll see what card comes up, and you can address that. I'll be working on back and knee pain.
Linda, so I'm tuning into your energy. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling your back and your knees. And, oh, beautiful. We have Goldylocks, the angel of vibration, who's here. So often when we have back and knee pain, we're out of sync with ourselves. We're out of vibration with the truth of who we are. And that pain is saying, hey, what about me? What about me? What about me? Pain is a powerful motivator. I know I've got a toe that's hurting right now. And, it's just a toe. But it gets your attention and it says, hey, what about me? Something's out of sync here. Something's not vibrating in harmony with the balance of your wholeness. So Linda, I encourage you again, we're in the inner time of the year, coming toward the darkest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, we're coming toward the lightest day of the year. But here in the northern hemisphere, we're coming into this beautiful dark inner time to go within and to wonder, what is it? What is my heart and my soul trying to tell me with this pain? What is it trying to get me to know? And sometimes it's just you're a little off balance. You might be dehydrated, you might be too acidic, you might be sleeping funny or sitting wrong in your chair. So, it could be those usual kind of worldly things that you want to take care of too, that Jimmy Mack is so good at. But it's also a combination of this inner look at what is it that your soul is calling you to, that you've been too afraid to say yes to, or too not feeling worthy enough to step into that. Part of what we do in life is when the call comes, when the invitation comes, we don't feel worthy, we don't feel prepared, we don't feel like we know how. And so this is the time for you, Linda, to trust your inner being, to trust your heart. And as somebody said, I think it was Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith said, God doesn't call the qualified, God qualifies the called. So whoever that is for you, source, whatever that is for you, whatever this inner calling is for you, by saying yes without knowing how or why or when or where, just by saying yes, you will go further into that journey of such sweetness and love and curiosity, exploration and discovery. So you're coming back into alignment, Linda, back into the vibration of your holy self, your loving heart, your divine calling.
Love that. Well said. And that's really her prayer going up. I can feel the energy going up on that. And also, Linda, backs for me are either about support or money. Yours is about money, so I'm strengthening that. 9 out of 10 things I see like that, whether it's neck or back or knees or ankles or whatever, I've been doing it a really long time. It isn't for you, it's the same thing. Bone, muscle, ligament, tendon, joint. You have joint pain, joint inflammation. And you test for non-lavender Dr. Teal's Epsom salts lotion. You can go to any drugstore or Walmart to get that. And you are counterclockwise. So rub that on counterclockwise and maybe pray about that as well while you're doing it. That's going to go a long way to help you. And if you're without meds, you don't test for heat. You test really strong for cold. So I wouldn't be too brave with no meds. Men, we get a hangnail. We talk about it for 3 days, But I wouldn't go no meds as much as I would do ice. If you put a bag of ice or even they're showing me a quart bag, something like that on your knees and on your back. And is it upper, middle, lower? It's mainly lower. And if you do that, it's going to go a long way to help too. Thanks, Linda. We're glad you wrote in. Anna is next. All right, Anna D, thanks for that. Good evening, Jimmy and Dr. Kimberly. I'd love an angel reading, please. Thank you. Hugs and blessings to all. That's sweet.
So I'm connecting with the energy of Anna D, feeling what her soul, what her heart, what her angels want her to know. And once again, coming back into my angel blessings cards. Where is she? Oh, over here. She's over here. Where is she? Here she is. 2. Okay, so the first one is Remiel, the angel of mercy. Now, when I first created these, for me, mercy was like really heavy bad news card. But I've come to see over the 30 years that I've had the pleasure of working with these angels, that mercy is about being gentle with ourselves, being kind with ourselves, because we tend to punish ourselves needlessly. We tend to create pain and suffering for ourselves just because that's what we know how to do. That's our old habit. And what I mean by that is we create stress. So we wait till too late to do something. We get all stressed out. We don't allow ourselves enough time. we eat a hamburger last night with French fries and wake up with puffy eyes and an achy toe this morning. We do stuff that that isn't totally in alignment, like I was talking about with Linda, not in total vibration and alignment with us. So the angel of mercy is about saying, whoa, cool your jets, girl. Take a step back there. Take a breath. Become a witness. Become a beholder or an observer. And see, how can you be merciful with yourself? What are you doing to create more stress, more anxiety, more worry than you need to? Are you worried about money or health or COVID or work or the bazillion things that are happening right now in the world? There's a lot to worry about. There's a lot to be anxious about. There's a lot of need and pain happening right now. And you can take a step back, take a breath, and open your heart to Archangel Gabriel's energy of upliftment, of resurrection, of bringing alive in yourself, the holy self, the part of you that knows the solution. I was just in deep meditation with this morning, lifting up a part of my life that has been a consistent source of suffering for my whole life, starting in childhood, and bringing it up into the light of sweetness and grace and divinity, so that I'm not solving a problem anymore, but rather I'm allowing the energy to dissolve. And as I practice that, I'm finding that the situation is just resolving itself in just amazing, miraculous ways after a lifetime. So be merciful. Am I not merciful? Be merciful. And tune in to your higher holy self. Let Archangel Gabriel help you. And by the way, I have an Archangel Gabriel activation that's very sweet. And give me a minute to get the address for that. I have to look it up. So give me just a minute while you do your healing, Jimmy. And
You got it.
Address.
Yep. No worries. So we're sitting there working on you as well for anything you may encounter along that line. And also, we want to go ahead for you and everyone. The rest of your life will be the best of your life, and we're having you make progress every day. Also, it's safe and comfortable for you to be yourself. Right now, that's no, and I'm changing that to yes on all levels. There you go. That's going to be a lot better, too. Hoping and praying, of course, that 2021 will be a whole lot better. There's an awful lot of stuff going on cosmically, of course, with the moon, sun, and the stars for the rest of this year. Almost something every day, an eclipse, a lunar this, a solar that. It's unbelievable. So there's a lot going on. So above all else, I would say be patient with yourself also. And also, I tell everybody, my sons are grown too, but I tell them, don't wait till you're my age to realize how right old dad was about self-care. Self-care, self-care, self-care. I go a couple days a week to aqua class in the pool and work out. Got to get a massage now and again, maybe mani-pedi, whatever works for you. And I know lockdown this or we can't go there, but you just can't even be caught up in that. I don't care if you walk around the block, or you can at least go and walk through the park. When you do that, if kind of the cardboard sides we're all caught up in, they all just fall down. And so that's where you want to be. We should give you the link as well.
So the link is archangelgabrielsoulstar.info. And you can get Gabriel's Soul Star activation, which is just above our heads, which opens us to receive more of the influx of divine energy, vision, love, resource, joy, goodness, health, you name it. So that's Archangel Gabriel Soulstar.info.
Got it. Thank you so much. Let's repeat that at the end, too, for those that didn't have a pen or paper and won't remember it. Christine is next. Hi, Christine. Hey, how are you? Any messages for me? I think you're doing fabulous. We'll see what Kimberly has to allow. Look at her picture. It's all lit up even. So I think she's doing really good. So we'll see what comes up.
Christine, I'm tuning into your energy. Thank you for having a picture there. It really helps me to connect with your energy. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Oh, two again. So the first one is Micah. There we go. The angel of divine plan. So it's as if Micah has your hand and he's leading you out of darkness into light, goodness, golden energy, glory, joy, magnificence. So if there's an area of your life right now that you're working on, that's it. So you're coming out of the darkness in that area and into the light, with Micah guiding you into your divine plan, in alignment with your soul, with your truth. And look who's working with him. Pashar, the angel of vision. So Pashar helps us to see those divine plan visions that are for us to bring forward and manifest in life. So the good news is that when your divine calling comes, when your divine plan shows up, it is time, and it comes with everything needed. So once again, you might say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. I'm confused. I'm unworthy. I'm unprepared. I don't have what I need. And the moment you say yes, all of the goodness starts to arrive in ways you would never imagine. So your job is to become more alert, more observant, to recognize the clues, the resources, the brilliance, the people, the synchronicity, the vibration that's coming in to support you, even before you know what it is. I've found in life that often the resources come before we know what they are, before we recognize them. And then at some point down the road, we say, oh, that's what that was. It's been here all along. And I was feeling, oh, poor me, I'm so unsupported. And it was here all along. Oh, poor me, I don't have what I need. I don't know. And it was here all along. So I'm having some fun with this today because this was my morning.
I love it. No, well said. Well said. Christine, we just see everything getting better for you, especially the next 30, 60, 90 days. It's somewhere between Valentine's Day, which could be awesome for you, and then again, St. Patty's Day. Everything in your life's improving. I just see it. Work, job, career, relationships with family, be that as it may, love life, living situation, all of it is, just turned full circle probably in the last year, like night and day. So more of that, please, right? More improvements. And we see things getting better, better, better. Thanks for writing in. Rosemarie is next. Hi, Rosemarie. Any messages for me from the angels? I love that.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I'm tuning into the energy of Rosemarie. And let's see. Let's do it this way. Oh, it's you. It's you. Blessings. It's Amarushaya, the angel of blessings for you, Rosemarie. Amarushaya is one of my favorite, very special angels. In the Angel Blessings cards deck, there are 6 special angels that had never come forward for humanity before, and they asked to be included in Angel Blessings cards. And Amarushaya, this name had never been heard, this name had never been seen on earth. Amarushaya came to bring blessings of joy, of love, of abundance, of health, of grace, of everything. So you can call her to you by just saying her name. Amarushaya, Amarushaya, Amarushaya. And even as you repeat the name, you can feel in your body the vibration, the frequency. We started out with frequency a little earlier. Where did vibration go? We started out with Galgaliel and frequency or vibration. Sound carries vibration. You can feel this by just humming. So Rosemarie, you can through your day, or home, or om, or shalom, or whatever word touches your heart and brings you to that space of home, that place of blessing. So Rosemarie, you are in for a delight with the blessings that are coming forward for you in the next year. So the energy has been radically changing in the last couple of weeks. I'm really happy to say. Probably Jimmy's had other people talking about this on the show, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
That the deep dive we've been in the last year that's showed us all of our pain is now quieting down. And now that our pain has been brought to the surface, it's been revealed to us. We see it. We say, thank you, thank you. We're going forward now in light, in love, in joy, in peace, in creativity. So that's for you, Rosemary. Huge blessing going forward in your life.
We see that happening for sure. And also your health improvement as well. It's what they're saying more than anything. So love that. We're so glad you wrote in. Thank you very much. All righty. Casey is next. Love a reading. My specific info. Let's see, that flashed on and off real quick. Oh, here we go. I have two issues. First, my landlord recently died, so what can I do to help the family and myself? Well, we'll see what comes up. Second, I have a big gut that's bothering me, making me look like I'm pregnant. How do I get rid of that? Wow, we'll let her go first, and I'll follow up with that.
Oh, Casey, I love that image you have there. That's one of my favorite images. I actually used that in activation. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so the first one, your landlord. So first of all, wow, I feel that there's so many people who've been passing. We're in a bridge right now, and a lot of souls are choosing to take this exit. And so the landlord is at peace and happy and blissful. This was the right thing at the right time. And he's sending peace and comfort and love to you and his family. So just to remember that all is well, there's nothing wrong with him. That's the most important thing. And that Metatron, I believe it was Metatron, I used that image that you have in your avatar in Metatron's activation. Metatron activates the ascension chakra that's in the back of our heads that helps us to again connect with more divinity, more of the higher self, more of our holy self. And so Metatron is here to help you take the energy of grief and sadness and transform it into empowerment. So your belly is about a couple of different things. First of all, it's about protection. You've been protecting yourself, your energy with your belly. And you've also been protecting your body. When we're toxic, the fat, when we carry a little extra fat, it helps to protect our organs. And then when the time comes when we're ready, when we lose that fat, the toxins go out with it, protecting our organs from damage, keeping us healthier. So sometimes it's actually healthy to be a little plump as we're going through different phases of our healing and our awakening in life. So see it as a good thing. See it as you're pregnant with the possibility of you. And part of this is calling forth the power of who you are, the empowerment of who you are. Sometimes we're protecting because we feel weak, we feel victimized, we are not connected with the power and the glory and the magnificence of our divine holy self that we truly are. So Sandalphon, the Archangel of Power, is helping to bring that into balance, helping to bring you into the place of worthiness, of empowerment, of joy, of strength. So you've got some real goodness coming for you, Casey. And also, I happen to have a free version of that Archangel Ascension activation, and you can go to Archangel Metatron Ascension Activation.info to get that. Who knew today? We didn't know. So Archangel Metatron Ascension Activation.info.
Love that. Thank you for that. Yeah, the two issues also, since the landlord's crossed over now, boy, food is one of the best things you could do. Take them, I don't care what, a baked apple pie, some casserole, something like that. That's going to help you as well. And my little hydrocolon therapist friend would say, anybody that has a gut, it's all poop. That's kind of her joke, because you really need to get cleaned out. And so even when I think of that or hear that, you really want to do a cleanse. It's okay to do a cleanse this time of year. And also people test. You don't test for virus, bacteria, mold, fungus, mildew, yeast, candida, negative pathogen, parasites. What a shock. So you have parasites also. And I don't get heavy metals or also any allergies per se. A lot of this is parasites. You really need to do a cleanse. If you email me, info@jimmymackhealing.com, just put parasites in the subject line. We will write you back. I don't sell product, but we certainly can give you some choices on some cleanses that you might consider. You could go to eBay, Amazon, what have you, but you definitely want to do a parasite cleanse. Anyone that has ever had the apple in the farmer's market or ate sushi, or had a taco salad at a Mexican little diner, you got parasites. That's the end right there. So the trick is keeping it all at bay, and that's a huge part of it. So appreciate it. Thanks for writing in, Casey. All right, Erin is next. Hi, Erin. Love any messages for me. Erin Jensen.
Oh, what a beautiful smile, Erin. Okay, so let's see, Erin. Okay, let's try Erin. Okay, Erin. Boy, we're coming in pairs today. The angels like to work in buddies. Okay, so, excuse me. Take a deep breath, Erin. And just relax. Take a deep breath and relax. Amatiel, the angel of truth, is helping you to find the capital T truth. Here in this world, there are a lot of versions of truth. There's my truth and your truth and his truth and her truth and their truth, but there is only one capital T truth. And that capital T truth, that divine truth, is that we are all, every single one of us, divine beings of light. We all carry the mantle of divinity, the mantle of authority. We sit on the throne of empowerment. We hold the sphere of knowledge and the staff of truth. And so for you, Erin, it's time for you to claim the truth that you know, that you have been dancing around. There's some really powerful truth that you know that you've been afraid to bring forward in your life. Well, now is the time. You have lots of support and you have lots of encouragement to bring that truth forward. And the second angel helping you is Iofiel, the angel of beauty, because beauty is an incredible power source. And when we can bring through our unique wisdom with beauty, with grace, with joy, with ease, power doesn't have to be strong and manipulative. It doesn't have to be painful. The power of beauty is soft and gentle and kind, compassionate. So for you, Erin, it's time to bring forward that truth that you've been avoiding, that you know about yourself, about your relationships, about your life and your work, about you, and allow that truth to manifest in your life in a way that's absolutely perfect for you, that's beautiful, gentle, graceful, kind, sweet, that is you. Thank you so much, Erin.
Love that. And listen, y'all have no idea, but I'm telling you, every time she says those things, she's praying on you. She's sending all this up to spirit. She is emphatically changing things for you. So that's awesome. We thank you for that. Nicholas is next. Hi, Nicholas. All right. I was wondering if you could help me clear. I have lumps and boils. I get it. I think it has something to do with my prolidase deficiency. I don't get that per se. We'll let her go in just a second here, Kimberly, but lumps and boils are always about impurity, and especially with blood impurity, and yours tests weak, and I'm just strengthening it now. And again, you should also be the cleanse of clearings. I love Myers cocktails. Dr. Myers was an MD that thought, hey, what if we put vitamins and minerals in IV bags? Back then they probably thought he was, the devil or something, and now they're everywhere. So you could really stand to get a Myers cocktail in IV at some point. That's really going to help all that. Staying super clean. Again, eating super clean is going to help. That'll dissipate out every lump and boil you have if you can eat super clean. Also cleaner for your liver too, they're saying. So you can Google how to eat clean and eat clean for my liver. So consider that. Okay, there you go. All right.
So Nicholas, this is just a manifestation of something that's happening deeper within. And so this being the darkest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, this is our time to go within. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, it's your time to shine. But for us in the Northern Hemisphere, it's time to go within and ask, what is it? What is it? So Nicholas, like a few of the rest of us, you are out of alignment with the vibration of who you are. Who are you? That's the question. Who are you? And you have the blessing of Nathaniel, the angel of fire, helping you to purge through lumps and boils. What an interesting way to do it. How to purge out the lifestyle that you have that isn't really you. So the lumps and the boils are here to motivate you to do some change in your lifestyle. So if you actually do that Myers cocktail, if you clean up your eating, if you make some big changes in your life, oh my God, the you that's going to come forward, you won't even recognize this amazing Nicholas that's going to come out of this. That's just waiting inside, that's saying, hey, hey, hey. He's saying, hey, hey, I'm in here. I want to come out. You have to make space for me to come out. So in order for that to happen, as Jimmy was saying, you need to take care of your body. You need to honor and love and bless your body with a clean diet, whatever that means for you. Probably no hamburgers and French fries like I ate last night. That a clean diet that will help your body be nourished. You know, it's always a question, what nourishes you? What nourishes our bodies can be very different from one person to the next. So Jimmy might have a few other clues about that for you. But this is a time to align with what you know is true in your heart and your soul, and to make the changes in your lifestyle to bring that forward in you personally, with your friends, with your family, with your community and coworkers, so that the real Nicholas can come forward.
Well said. I love that. We're seeing it change now, Nicholas. So look into that as well. Yeah, you test weak on meat, Kimberly, and I would for your big toe and all that. What comes up is a bizarre little tiny case of gout. So look at that. That's the uric acid crystals. And what you want to do is take tart cherry. Go to any grocery store. Tart cherry is hard to drink, but I'll even put stevia in it or honey, and use a ton of ice. But if you'll get about even a 32-ounce jar of tart cherry, it's anywhere $6-7, and you drink that over ice, in about 24 to 48 hours, all that goes away. So it's just where things are stuck right now, and you're going to get that moving with tart cherry.
Thank you. I will do that. Thanks, Jimmy Mack.
Absolutely.
What an unexpected treat.
Yeah, it's what comes through. I love it. Kiki is next. Hi, Kiki. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Okay. She would love an angel reading, please. And thank you. Jimmy, arthritis in right hand and right foot is getting worse. Any suggestions? Thank you. And there you go. Okay. Very good. Well, we'll see what Kimberly brings up for that. I'm gonna work on you remotely right now to change this, Kiki.
So Kiki, Fortunata, the angel of prosperity, is helping you. So part of the deal with the arthritis is too much acidity, like Jimmy was just telling me. But part of the deal with arthritis is worthiness. So when we're closing down the circulation to an area and it's becoming overly acidic and it's becoming inflamed, it's because we are we're repressing a particular quality of energy that wants to come through from our holy self. So I love her because she's got She's got her right arm up, and it happens to be your right hand and your right foot. The right hand giving side. It's giving. It's when we shake hands. We're shaking hands. We're giving energy. We're giving through that right side. And there's something about the giving that's a little blocked for you. Now, in her other arm, she's got the cornucopia. On the left side, she's got the cornucopia of goodness, of prosperity. And that prosperity for her, we're seeing it as golden coins pouring out into her life, into the world. She's got the world under her feet and the heavens at her head. That's you. You've got the world at the feet and the heavens at your head. So you're receiving the goodness from the heavens in through your body, out into the world, manifesting prosperity, which is the abundance of everything wonderful. It's kindness, it's love, it's relationships, it's sweetness and joy and compassion. It's money in abundance. It's manifesting the visions that you're receiving through that heavenly, divine connection that you have and giving out to the world. So, Kiki, this is your time to allow the truth of yourself, using the pain of the arthritis, to bring through who you truly are, to quit repressing the goodness, the divine visions that I know you have, the divine self that you are, to quit questioning it, to quit judging it, to quit feeling unworthy, to quit feeling like you don't know how, and let all of that goodness and prosperity flow forth through you, coming from the heavens through your body into the earth.
Love that. So it is. Arthritis also is generally about a stiffness, and it's actually a stiffness in attitude. So we're releasing that for whatever you're stiff or kind of sticking to your guns on for that. And also, what also would really help you is that Dr. Teal's Epsom salts lotion, any kind of magnesium lotion. You do have a somewhat of a high uric acid and acidic area there too. So you might try the same thing Kimberly and I were talking about. Get tart cherry, at least a 32-ounce bottle, and try that. I think you might be shocked what happens over the next couple days from even drinking that. That'll get you clean out and more alkaline, and that's where you need to be. So, and I just changed a bunch of things for you that are going to help. So you're good to go. And thank you for donating too. Folks have been donating on YouTube, and we really appreciate it. We'll certainly, knowing our people, we'll have a meeting and figure out a way to donate it to somebody else. So thank you for that. I love it. All right, Patricia, you're next. What's going on? Hi, Kimberly. I'd love an angel message. All right, Patricia, we'll see what comes up.
Okay, so tuning in with Patricia's energy. Patricia, let's see. Oh, there you are. Gotcha, Patricia. You know, it's kind of funny. I have like a GPS for souls.
No doubt.
So Raziel, the angel of knowledge, is helping you, Patricia. It feels like you're hesitant about something that's really important in your life, that you feel like you don't know, you don't have the answers, you can't make the decision, it's not right, you're feeling unworthy, you're feeling like I'm not enough. And Raziel is saying, you are enough, Patricia. You know what you need to know. You have the resources at your fingertips already, even though you may not recognize them. You are worthy. You are brilliant. You are magnificent. You are glorious. And this challenge that you're having right now, its real purpose is to remind you of who you truly are. You are this angel. You are radiant and glorious and magnificent. You are omniscient and omnipotent and omnipresent. It's you, Patricia. You are your holy self. And by allowing yourself to claim that, to own it, to step into it, you will find a new part of yourself. So I would highly recommend that you do that Archangel Metatron Ascension Activation.info.
Love it. And that can only help you that much more. You know, most times too, if you'll just listen to some of that stuff and lay there and turn off the phone, or at least silent it and put it out of reach for a while, you'd be shocked what'll happen. It's just like I relax into the mattress and I feel every piece of it. And I go, oh my gosh, this is feeling really good, right? And we're just, you know, fight or flight all day, and just we get so caught up in the day, and you know, we're taking whatever tea and caffeine and all these things, and we're like, go, go, go. And the holidays especially, I have to tell you, I can't remember, it's my youngest, it was my oldest. It was my oldest. So funny. We had the biggest tree you ever saw, Kimberly, and it was just loaded down with presents to the point it's stupid. And he was standing next to the tree crying, my oldest. And I said, what's going on, honey? He says, Dad, it's just all the stress of Christmas and all the presents and everything. And, you know, you got to figure, I'm pretty darn sure it wasn't him being stressed, but he'd sure heard that somewhere. Boy, he took that on. And so, but now it's his favorite time of year, like his mother. So it's all good. But it's just so funny that, you know, my mother would say, little elephants have big ears. So there you go. Megan is next. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
We'll see what she has to offer. All right. Any messages from me? Thank you.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Megan. Oh, Megan, you have such kindness and sweetness and compassion in your heart. You are a beautiful soul of light. You have so much to give in the world. It's time to allow that goodness to come forward in a much larger way, so that you are sharing that goodness. It's needed in the world. And the best way for you to share this is through gratitude. Uniem is one of those other 6 special angels that came in with angel blessings cards. And Uniem is another one where if you just repeat that name, Uniem, 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 you can sing it. It brings that vibration of gratitude, deep soul, spirit, divine gratitude up in your heart, up in your life, overflowing to share that with the people in your life. So it is through gratitude, through sweetness, through compassion, but mostly through just being grateful that you can share who you are. And in that, open up the flow of so much goodness, joy, blessings, peace, abundance. So, Megan, gratitude.
Love that. And that's her praying over you too, girl. And you're definitely a healer in your own right. So keep it up. I can feel all that coming off of you, and, you know, giving back to the world. And it's just like Kimberly and myself, our mission's bigger than us. And Reverend Tiffany White, Sage Woman, same thing, you know, and you're part of that tribe, really, Megan, in that, you know, you got to go and help and contribute to all the people that you can all the way to the door. And that's it. So, and then when you get to the door, I'm sure you'll get even better, bigger assignments. But for now, just never stop. I have an American Indian drum beat playing in the back of my head. It's like, go, go, go. It's like all the time, barely sleep. ABC, always be creating. So that's what we do around here, and always help all the folks that we can. So that's great. All right, we've got another Kimberly next.
I'm laughing to myself because my sister is Megan and I'm Kimberly. So here we are finishing.
Oh, there you go. I love that. Yeah.
Good people. You're good people.
Right, too.
You're good
Kimberly
people.
Jensen. She would love a message from you, Kimberly Jensen.
Oh, I see you there. I feel you. I'm feeling you. So Kimberly Jensen. Oh. Another of my favorite archangels, Archangel Zadkiel, the angel of prayer. So Kimberly, this is a time on this darkest day of the year, in the darkest week of the year in the Northern Hemisphere, to go within in deep prayer, asking your soul, what is it that you really need? to be, to do, to say, to create? What is the deepest truth living within you that is ready to come out? And it is through Zadkiel, the angel of prayer, that this inner truth of you will come forward into your knowing. So prayer, my nose is vibrating with the energy of this one. I think of prayer as the asking, and I think of meditation as the listening. So I'm going to share with you my favorite prayer right now that I've been using almost every day. It's in my Quest for the Holy Self journal. And it's here with rainbows and holy questing. And so pray with me. This is for all of us. Beloved Creator of all that is, guide me today. Reveal the vision that you hold for me this day. Direct me to respond to the blessings that you have provided. Enfold me in the highest consciousness of love that I am able to sustain. I ask for continuity of consciousness. I trust that remembrance will unfold in the perfect way and the perfect time. So you will find your own prayer that really moves your heart and your soul to speak through you, Kimberly. And after you make that prayer, sit down with your journal and be prepared to receive the responses. Listen for the message. Receive the messages that want to flow through you from this prayer. Prayer opens the gateway of communication with your soul, with your true self, with your holy self, with your angels. So, Kimberly, this is the time for deep inner treasure hunting.
Love that. Well said. Oh my gosh. Let's grab one more if there's time here.
Okay.
We'll see who's left, honey. Appreciate it today. What fun we always have. It's really good. All right. We'll see who is the lucky lotto winner here up next. It'll come up. Well, we'll see it in just a second. Here we go.
Lisa.
All right.
Hello, Lisa.
Lisa. If I could, I'd love a reading today.
Oh,
And I will message you both later, hopefully through Facebook, with a question for you both. Oh, how about, well, we got that to look forward to. All right.
oh, Lisa, I'm happy to see you here, Lisa. So 2 angels one more time. And the first angel is Hamied, angel of miracles. So Hamied is bringing more miracles into your life than you could possibly even imagine right now, Lisa. Such blessings are coming to you. You have such a life of devotion, of service, of gratitude, of generosity. The miracles are flowing now for you. And along with that is Uziel, the angel of faith. So you may have a little bit of a struggle coming up, but if you think of it as more of a tango, a strong, fierce tango of passion and power, you will just burst through to the miracles that are there for you. So Lisa, I am just delighted that you're here with us today. Thank you.
Love that. Yeah, and don't hesitate. And the best way to get a hold of me, I've got people, thank God for social media, because it's a lot. But email me, Lisa. It's info@jimmymackhealing.com. They will read it to me out loud. We will respond to you. There's the email. It's the best way to get a hold of me. And we'll go from there. But thank you so much today, Reverend Dr. Kimberly Marooney. We love you. We appreciate you. You always bring it, and it's always fun, and we always just laugh. Oh, wait a minute. Just one more.
Okay.
Here we go. One more person. You got to reach out to her too and get another reading. Sure.
Throwing angels around. Okay.
Off the air. All right, Cheryl. What's up, Cheryl? All right. I have a lump on my leg. It is new. Well, Cheryl, gee whiz, I'd get that checked out. 2 pets that passed recently. Oh, okay. Lump on your leg. Yeah, I think that's kind of a weird reminder of the 2 pets that passed recently. Kimberly's agreeing with me on that one. We'll have her at least pull a card for you there. And I'm going to work. She's going to give you a little message. I'm going to work on that lump right now.
So your two little friends, they brought you so much wisdom and love and comfort and compassion. And so that lump is a reminder to look within your heart, to quiet your mind and look within your heart at the love that's still there. When my sweet little Pearl poodle dog died, she was with me for a long time, and still every now and then I feel her with me. So they don't leave, they don't go away, they're still with us. They're just with us in a different way. So you could think of love as your new pet, helping you to release the pain and the sadness and to embrace the joy, the goodness, the wisdom, the love, the compassion, all of the sweetness that they brought into your life. So love that spot, love that lump, and use it as a touchstone into the deeper goodness, the deeper love and compassion that is a part of you that you learned from them. Thank you, Cheryl.
Love that. Well said. Well said. Yeah, and we see them all in a better place too. It's all love. I lost my big black cat this year and swore by my birthday I'd get a new kitten, and I did, and she's a dream. She's black, green eyes. She's a scream. She's a retriever, and just awesome, funny, and just such a love kitty collection. So it's everything my other cat wasn't, which is even more of an irony, and I'm sure he's sent her to comfort me. So there you go. Always a pleasure, love. Thanks for joining us. I wish you the best of the season, and especially 2021, and come back on again one day soon, and I'll do any show you want that you're ever going to do. So reach out anytime, okay?
Okay, thank you, Jimmy. I always love how we work together. We're an effective team.
Yes, we are very intertwined, and I love it. Folks, that's our show for today. I want to wish everybody the rest of your life will be the best of your life. And remember to make progress every day. We're going to be on hiatus, of course, for the winter break and Christmas and New Year's. So join us again in the new year. We'll have a whole new lineup for everybody. We'll go from there. Okay? Thanks. Bye for now.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.